Hello everyone, Pontificator here. I've seen a lot of stories or TikToks or YouTube videos about this driver that was parked on the shoulder of the freeway. Car hit him in the butt. Driver died. A lot of mixed emotions going on with that. A lot of people saying that the car should have seen the truck and should not have hit it. Other people saying the truck driver shouldn't be on the shoulder of the freeway, or he shouldn't be there for emergencies. I want to add my opinion to that. I've actually read quite a few laws and understand what the shoulder of the road was created for. It was created for emergency stopping. Back when they added shoulders to freeways, because the first freeways did not have shoulders, cars would break down and they'd be impeding traffic. They'd be in the roadway. So they started adding shoulders for emergency purposes only. If you look it up, you'll see the shoulder of the freeways were created for emergencies. So all of these drivers, which I've seen, that will pull over onto the shoulder of the freeway because they've got to pee or they want to make a sandwich, or a couple of years back they were doing 30-minute breaks on the shoulder of the freeway. Switching drivers on the shoulder of the freeway. You are literally exposing yourself, your insurance company, and even your carrier to a nuclear judgment. In this case, gentleman died, and it's sad and it's tragic. Both of them are at fault. But I would have to say that the truck is more at fault if he didn't have an emergency or was not experiencing an emergency that necessitated their being on the shoulder of the freeway. They're probably going to nail him for not having his hazard lights on if he didn't, and further if he didn't have the triangles out, because as I've mentioned in a few videos, in Kentucky they nailed the guy to the cross for not having deployed his triangles after sitting on the shoulder of the freeway for just about 10 minutes. The ELD will give them 100% undeniable proof of exactly how long he's been on the shoulder. And that's, for trucking, that's sad and it's bad. All of you guys watching this, if you're one of those guys that stops on the shoulder of the freeway for non-emergency reasons, please consider what I'm saying. The exposure is not worth it. If the police pull behind you, you're better off by turning on your hazard lights to indicate to him that you're aware of his presence or her presence, their presence. Slow down if you're speeding. Drive at 45 miles an hour, which is the minimum safe legal freeway speed in most places, or at the limit until you get to the next exit. If the officer is ignorant of this and asks, why didn't you stop before? Because stopping on the shoulder of the freeway is unsafe. I didn't want to get you killed, officer. You could get killed if someone hit you. So let's get off the freeway and let's do this in a safe manner. Again, that's a tragic thing to happen. You guys be safe out there. Please use your noodle, okay? We are supposed to be professional truck drivers, and we all are supposed to understand these sort of things. Understand your liability, understand your risk, understand the risk to the motoring public. Let's be safe. Thank you very much. You guys have a good night.